Hello, Namaste. This is Prasad Gautam, your English teacher. I'd like to welcome you all in this class, virtual class, conducted and affiliated by NPABSAN Kaski under the part of distance education. Well, my dear student, today we are going to learn the lesson from class 5. Today I am going to teach a grammar lesson of class 5. So in my previous lesson I taught you the lesson from the tense. Okay, I have taught you the tense. Okay, then today is the remaining part of the tense that today I am going to do today with you. Right, my dear student, I hope that you don't have any problem from the topic of the tense. Okay, first time I told you that okay, the present tense, okay, and its past aspect, and then after I taught you that another day I taught you past tense and its past aspect. Okay, so I taught you by giving its uses, example, even structure, and even we have created many more other examples to make the lesson understandable for you, right? Okay, my dear student, I think you are just doing practicing from your grammar book. Okay, from this book you have to practice a lot. Okay, if you don't practice, then again you may forget the lesson whatever I taught you, right? So that after you take class from me, then after you have to go to your the exercise given in your book, and then you have to do practice writing exercise over there, and write down the exercise even in your copy as well. And when the school reopens, then you can submit your work to your concerned teachers. Because of that, you don't have extra burden, you don't have much more burden at the time of the exam preparation, right? So, my dear student, I believe that you are very honest, okay? You are very smart working person, hard working person, so that you are just following the instruction given by me. Okay, my dear student, already I have told that today, okay, we have made an objective. The objective is, okay, under the future tense we have used you will be able to use the future tense correctly. Okay, we set the goal. We have set the goal, right? Okay, you have to use. You have to just prepare. You have to make many different types of the future tense related sentences. Okay, unknowingly you are just making sentences. You are performing the sentences, right, in day-to-day life, in day-to-day conversation with your family members, with your relatives, with your colleagues, etc. Right? So that, okay, this is the normal for you, but unknowingly, indirectly, automatically, you are using such future tense. So very first, we have to go to, we have to practice which one? Which one's simple future. This is one of the aspects of that simple future tense. Simple future tense, very first, thereafter we will be practicing future continuous tense, thereafter we will be practicing future perfect and the future perfect continuous tense. Okay, these four aspects of future tense must be done in our class, especially today's class. Are you getting, student? Okay, my dear student, let me, okay, show you here one conversation, right? Thus, I'm going to show you here one conversation. Okay, this conversation is related to the future tense overall. I mean, simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous tense. Okay, so my dear student, as I told you that you will be listening the conversation between two speaker, and both of the speaker now here they are having conversation each other, focusing on future tense, right? Okay, my dear student, so without delay, let's go to the slide, and we are going to listen such conversation. Okay, so please, there we go.
Future tense.
Hi, Jennifer Banks. I shall go to Toronto tomorrow.
Congratulations. But I shall remain here.
Will you accompany me?
No, but I'll help you.
I shall not leave for Toronto without giving you a party.
Will you sing in the party?
Will you support my family in my absence?
Will they not go with you?
No, they will not go with me.
Will you resign your job here?
Yes, I will resign my job here.
When will you fly?
I will write to you regularly.
I will wait for your letter.
I'll bring a beautiful watch for you.
I'll also give you a parting gift.
Review.
It will rain tomorrow.
They will not see.
They won't see.
Will you come here tomorrow?
Yes, I will.
No, I won't.
Okay, my dear student, just recently you had observed a conversation between two speakers. Okay, one man and one female. They were just talking about the planning. Okay, so that even you could see, you could observe here in review session as well. Right, the very first time they practiced for the single future tense, right? Even you had noticed the structure given here on the screen. Okay, so in future, generally we use future tense to talk about the future activity. Simply you say without any plan. You may not have made much more preparation about it, but when you say something about the future, simply you have to use these things. Yes. Simple future tense. Even you have seen here the stocks are given to you. Subject plus shall or will plus verb 1. Present form of the verb that is used in simple present tense. Okay. So my dear student, now you are able to create many other sentences which are related to the simple future tense, right? So that if you do something, if somebody does something in the future, and if preparation has not made a lot, in this situation, you have to use simple future tense, right? Okay, my dear student. So that don't forget that the structure always begins with subject. Yeah, sentence always begins with what? Subject plus either shall or will plus verb 1. Shall is with what? First person pronoun, I or we. Whereas will is used with other pronoun, third person, okay, that pronoun, he, she, it, like this. You can use. So only remember, shall plus, should remember what? Verb 1, always verb 1. So always with first person pronoun, we and I shall go. Okay? I shall go, we shall go, I shall do, we shall do. Right? In order, you have to use will. Okay? The formal grammar rule says that. Okay, now, my dear student, now, let's have a look and what's the rest of the video.
Future perfect.
How many people will have come by the time the show starts?
We still don't know, but we think there will be more than 500 people.
Will we have finished everything by tomorrow?
I think we can do it.
How long will you have worked here when you retire?
I'll have worked here for about 30 years when I retire next year.
What are your goals for next year?
By next year, I will have finished law school. I plan on finding a job.
Review.
She will have finished.
I will have arrived.
I won't have arrived.
Will you have arrived?
Won't he have arrived? Future continuous.
Okay, before going to future continuous, my dear student, recently you have observed conversation here as well. Okay, they were talking about the action which will have done, yeah, which will have done certain time before the certain time in the future, right? So even in the review session, you had heard the structure. Okay, you have to follow in in future perfect tense, right? So basically now you have to make your own analysis, right? The future perfect tense is used, okay, to show or to talk about something will have been done, completed before that certain time, okay, up to the certain time, so that you can have such time reference, okay, particular time reference in the future. Up to this time, the action will have been done, right? Okay, so thus you can make your all the sentences yourself also. Okay, I will have completed my study till, okay, or at the end of this year. Okay, at the end of this year, I will have completed my study. I will have visited my relative. I will have visited my relative by next year. Okay, by next year. Okay, I will have talked to my friend. I will have done my homework. I will have, let's say, visited the USA. Okay, at the point of time in the future, that at a particular time, after this time, you will have completed, or you won't have completed. Okay, I mean, at the time, after this time, the action or the event will have been done, right? Okay, so that you can create so many other examples yourself under future perfect tense. Okay, now let's have a look and listen here. Future continuous, okay, tense, and from this conversation.
Do you think you'll still be working here 5 years from now?
I hope not. I don't think I'll be able to stand it here for that long. I think I'll have quit by then. I hope I'll be running my own company by then. How about you?
Well, in 5 years, I'll have paid off my student loans. I think I'll still be here, but with any luck, I'll have transferred to the European office.
It's scary to think of the future, isn't it? Who knows, we could both be married with lots of kids by then.
Review.
It will be raining.
You will not be reading.
Will I be cooking?
What will they be wearing?
Future perfect continuous.
My dear student, okay, before going to future perfect continuous, okay, so let's have a talk, a conversation, actually what they have done, okay, that conversation suggests us, right? Okay, my dear student, future continuous tense, okay, just from in the review session as well, you have observed structure and example sentences, right? So the future future continuous tense. Okay, so something will be going on, will be in progress. The event or activities will be in progress at the specific time in the future. Yeah, specific time must be given in the future. Yes, in this time or up to this time, the activities will be going on. I mean, the activities will be in progressive, okay, condition, right? Okay. For example, you can make your own sentences. Okay, I will be visiting my relative at the shrine. Okay, next year maybe. Yeah. At the time, the site at the time, the action of visiting a relative will be going on when? Next year at the shrine. So this is one of the examples of the future continuous tense. And even you can say that I will be taking an exam next year. Or even you can say I will be taking an exam, final exam at the last of this year. Yes? Particular time is mentioned. At this particular time, your activities, your event will be in progress. Right? You got it? Yes. Not finished. That will be going on at this time. You can think yourself first. You are here now. You are making a lot of plan here. So such plan will be going on. Okay? Will be going on. And at that time, you will be going on, you will be just doing such work, or people will be doing such work, or somebody, okay, will be doing such work, right? So that make many sentences yourself. Okay? So these are some examples, okay? On the basis of that, the conversation we can find it out, right? Okay, now let's go to the next.
How about we stop around Manchester to eat?
That's a good idea. By then, we will have been driving for 4 hours.
Why don't we take a break?
Let's wait until it gets dark.
But we will have been playing for hours by then.
Let's go check on the party decorators.
Sure. They will have been preparing the room with the balloons and lights.
Review.
I will have been living.
You won't have been living.
Will he have been living?
Okay, my dear students, just you again observe, you watch the conversation on this video, right? Even you can see here on the screen the review session of this conversation. Will he have been living? One example, and okay, will he have been living? Okay, and will plus, subject plus, have plus, been plus, ing form of the verb. Yes, he will. Or if this is the negative answer, no, he won't. Okay, so this is the example sentence, structure, and even response given here on the screen. Okay, likewise, now, okay, we have to talk about on the basis of the conversation they have done. Actually, future perfect continuous tense, okay? Future perfect continuous tense is used, okay, is used with the event or any tasks, any activities which are going to be performing When? In the future times, okay, at the time the action will have been just going on. I mean here the activities started future time, of course, and it will continue. It will continue. Okay, the time you mention in your sentence up to this time, the activities will be going on. Okay, hopefully the activities will be performing later than this time as well, right? So that student, you have to keep in mind that when you talk about the future perfect continuous tense, the event starts obviously future time and will be going and going, and the time mentioned in your sentence or in your own that event up to this time, the action will have been going on, right? Not finished. Up to this time the action not finished, not stopped. Started already. I mean just future times, at any time of the future, and going and going. And up to the time you mention in your sentence or in your having conversation, your event, up to this time, the action will have been there also. What? Conducting, going on, right? And hopefully after this time also the action will be in progress in that continuous mode, right? So just you can make a plan, yeah, okay, by sitting in your own study room, make a plan of your future, and then you will be making different types of the sentences, okay, by using such things. Okay, my dear student, here I'm just taking you to the next slide. Okay, so let's have a look very fast at the table here on the screen. Very fast, please. Okay, my dear student, now let's have a look. It is all about the future tense. Everything I had already mentioned, and even you had heard and watched on the video as well. So you can see here, simple future tense is used to say what you do, what you think will happen in the future, and time above given there, tomorrow, next, tonight, etc. And then example sentence you can see here. We have made many examples before. Structure already we have created example. And continuous, future continuous also we get here. Continuous, then its usage and its time involved. Okay, everything given here, examples given here, even structure. And perfect tense is usage of perfected tense that already we have described. And its time involved by the end of this week, day, year, etc. And then the example sentence, and then the structure. Now next one here, perfect continuous tense. Action that will have been happening for some period before, certain time in future. And then here we have what? By or before plus future time, and by the end of the summer my father will have been running business, example sentence. And then the structure we have this plus shall will plus have plus been plus verb plus object. So already we had used such a table in our example sentences, and even in conversation video you already observed. Okay, so my dear student, now I'm just going to take you to the next slide. Practice question given here on the basis of the learning up to this time, whether you understood the lesson or not. So here for you I have just made some practice question for you. Say the following sentences is directed below. Okay, so look at the bracket, what is given here. On the basis of that, you have to now change the sentence. Now look at here. Number A. Now we practice. I eat rice. Okay, look at here. I eat rice into simple future. Change into simple future. My dear student, can you please try it yourself? Now, the time given to you. Please change into simple future tense. I eat rice in the simple present tense. Now change into simple future tense. Okay, did you write? Okay? Do you have problem? No, you write it. Thank you very much. Okay? So, okay, I eat rice, simple present. I will eat rice. Very good. Your sentence is correct. I will eat rice. Okay, now let's jump to the next number. Number B. They have already left the house into future perfect. Make it future perfect. Now let's remember the structure of future perfect. Can you tell me the structure of future perfect? Can you tell me? Please tell me. I will be listening. Yeah, very good. Subject plus, shall or will plus, have plus, verb 3. Verb 3 means what? Present participle form of the verb. We have 5 form of the verb. Okay? You should learn 5 form of the verb. We need verb 3 means here present participle form of the verb. Okay? Now can you make it? They have already left the house. Present future perfect. They will have already left the house. Yeah? They will have left the house. This is the answer. Right? They will have already left the house. Future perfect tense. They will have already left the house. Good. Now let's jump to number C. My dear student, look at number C. Here we are enjoying the occasion. We are enjoying the occasion. Future continuous tense. Right? How do you change it? Do you have an idea? I told you before. You must be able to do this. Please, this is the time given to you, please. My dear student. Yes. Your sentence is here. How do you send it? Future perfect, subject plus structure. Shall or will plus be plus verb 4. Right? Present participle form, ing form of the verb we need. So that, how do you send it? We will be enjoying the occasion, right? Very good. We will be enjoying the occasion. Right? We will be enjoying the occasion. Okay, my dear student, now here, look at number D. He joined into simple future. Simple future. How do you change? Structure simple future, subject plus, shall or will plus verb 1. Change in the same format. He will die. Die. He will die. Perfect answer. Now number E. Manisha will visit Canada. Future perfect continuous. Remember the structure. Subject plus, shall or will plus had plus been plus verb plus subject. Now apply this structure here. Manisha will have been visiting Canada. Manisha will have been visiting Canada. Good. Now last but not least we have number F. We shall attend the meeting next week. Into future perfect. Future perfect structure. What you have learned before? Subject plus, shall or will plus, have plus, verb 3 plus object. Now change this into future perfect. We shall have attended. We shall have attended. ATTENDED, attended. Present participle form of the verb. We shall have attended the meeting next year. We shall have attended the meeting next week. Okay? This is how we can change into the different aspect of the future tense. Okay? I think student you have understood the lesson, right? Again, I'm going to give you some assignment for you to do. Let's have a look. The assignment. Supply the correct tenses. Okay, the tense, the verb given in the let's look at here in the bracket, and then now